Molitor stays even with the base at third. Everybody else straight away. Infield, outfield. Sutton will work from the windup. Looks at third, rocks back, brings it home. Tommy Herr swings and hits a long one into right center. Back, Charlie Moore on the run. He can't get it. It bounces. One hop and a ground rule double into the seats in right field. So Tommy Herr digs in for a little muscle, and he gives the Cardinals the first run of the 1982 World Series with a two-out double into right center.
Ken Oberkfell was up next and gave the fans more to cheer about.
With 2 outs, Herr gets a big lead from second base. Sutton checks and pitches. Line drive past the diving second baseman into right field. Herr scores as Charlie Moore can't come up with it cleanly, and it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The Brewers added one more run in the fifth to make the score 4-2. 1 inning later, the Cardinals got even for the first time in the World Series. Oberkfell singled with 1 out and stole second. George Hendrick followed by drawing a walk from Don Sutton to set the stage for Porter. The Milwaukee defense was playing Porter to pull the ball to right field, but he double-crossed them. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The runner goes off first. The pitch swung on, hit to left. It's a base hit, and it may tie the game. 1 run scores. Hendrick crosses the plate. A double for Porter. It's 4-4. The throw-in gets away. There goes Porter for third base, and he's safe over there. The score was still tied at 4 in the bottom of the 8th. With 1 out and a runner at first, it was none other than Darrell Porter, the bespectacled country boy who looks a bit like Superman, who kept the rally alive.
He's swinging the hottest bat among the Cardinal players. Here's the next one. Swing and a line drive, base hit into center field. Hendrick will stop at second base, and Porter continues his hot hitting. He hit a bullet up the middle.
Lonnie Smith walked on 7 pitches, and now it was pinch hitter Steve Braun's turn to face Pete Ladd. With the bases loaded and a 3-ball, no-strike count.
He'll take 3-0 now, and Pete Ladd is going to have to come in there, or the Cardinals will take the lead on a bases-loaded walk. The infield is in for the play at the plate. And that's a sign of Bruce Sutter. Braun will take. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4, he walked him, and the Cardinals lead 5-4 as Hendrick trots in from third. Listen to the crowd.
It was up to Bruce Sutter to secure the Cardinals' first World Series win in 1982. Having followed John Stuper, Jim Cott, and Doug Baer to the mound, Sutter was forced to face the top of the Brewer batting order. After giving up a bunt single to Paul Molitor, things were tense with Robin Yount at the plate. But one play changed the whole complexion of the inning. A lead by the runner. There he goes. The pitch swung on and missed. The throw, he is out as Tommy Herr took it out of the dirt and made the tag. Molitor started it with a bunt single. The throw by Porter was in the dirt, but that did not deter Tommy Herr. He dug it out and tagged him out. And Yount took a strike as Sutter tries to protect a 1-run lead. Fate has decreed that this be a close game. Here's the next one to Yount. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Sutter trying to save it for himself and the Cardinals, and the crowd loves it. Sutter got the last outs in the 5-4 game, and St. Louisans bid farewell to their heroes who left for Milwaukee tied at 1 game apiece. Game 3, and the world discovered rookie sensation Willie McGee. It's doubtful anyone ever turned in a World Series performance better than the one put on by McGee in Milwaukee. The Friday evening game started as a pitcher's duel. Pete Vukovich faced only 13 batters in the first 4 innings. Joaquín Andújar, just 14. Each team had a single hit until the Cardinals rolled out the barrel and had some fun in the 5th. With 1 out, Lonnie Smith doubled and moved to third when designated hitter Dane Orge reached safely on an error. Now it was time for Willie.
Vukovich checks on the runner. Brings it home. McGee, long one into right field. Way back goes Moore. Way back. Way back. Willie McGee has just hit a 3-run homer and put the Cardinals on top.
2 innings later, Lonnie Smith generated the type of excitement that followed him everywhere this year.
Swing and a fly ball into right center field. That ball may not be caught. That ball is to the wall. It's going to be 2, and he's going to try for 3 with 1 out. He continues to run. The throw to third. He is safe. The ball gets away into the dugout. Lonnie Smith scores, and it's 4-0.
Later in the same inning, McGee served notice that his 3rd inning blast was not a fluke.
Now he swings and hits it down the line and right. That's going to go. Adios, and it is 5-0. Willie's 2nd home run of the game.
It wasn't just Willie's offensive output that impressed baseball fans. Paul Molitor, the Brewers' first batter in the game, came out swinging.
And another 3-2 pitch is coming. Swing and a fly ball to center. Willie McGee way back, 400 feet away. This ball is caught by McGee at the 4:02 mark, and he did it easily.
Well, I've seen the games change, Jack. With plays like that, the momentum just kills you. And Willie McGee, as soon as that baseball was hit, turned his back, and he went easily to the 4:02 mark, leaped up, and he robbed Molitor of a home run. That ball may have been over the wall. It was very close, Jack, maybe a foot from leaving the ballpark.
At the 4:02 mark, didn't take McGee long to get back there, did it?
He can play.
Then in the ninth, with the Brewers threatening to rally while Bruce Sutter was pitching, it was McGee again who quieted the roaring Brewer fans.
Ogilvie is on base. Nobody out. The outfield plays this batter as a ranked pull hitter, and a fly ball to deep left. This one is at the track, and McGee jumps in. He caught it. He caught it high up above the fence for the out, and the runner back to first. And McGee is doing everything to become then perhaps the series. McGee made a brilliant catcher. McGee made a brilliant catcher. McGee made a brilliant catcher. McGee made a brilliant catcher and keeps it a 6-2 game.
The Cardinals walked away from the 3rd game with a victory and a 2-1 lead in games and a new national hero. But the victory cost them, too. Back in the 7th inning, with Joaquín Andújar coasting on a 2-hit shutout, Ted Simmons hit a shot that made Cardinal fans cringe.
Andújar steps off the rubber and goes to the rosin bag. He is 8 outs away, and the Cardinals lead 5-0 in the 7th. The pitch to Simmons. Swing up the middle. Hit Andújar on the leg, and he is hurt. That's a hit, and Andújar is hurt. He may have been, oh, he's really hurt.
Hit him in the knee, Jack.
I think this one got him on the knee, whereas the ball in Atlanta hit him on the leg. This may have gotten him on the knee, and the trainer, Gene Giesemann, goes out. And Andújar is really in pain.
X-rays were negative, but only time would tell whether the tough Dominican would be able to pitch again in the series. It was cold in Milwaukee on October 16th for Game 4, but the sun was out and shining on the Cardinals, or so it seemed for 6 innings. The Birds were off to a 5-1 lead, and it appeared that everything was going the Cardinals' way. In the 2nd inning, Tommy Herr set a World Series record on an unusual scoring play with Willie McGee at 3rd, Ozzie Smith at 2nd.
Moose Haas looks in, gets a sign. Tommy Herr waves the lumber across the platter. He's set, so is the pitcher. Here's the 3-2 delivery. Swing and a pop-up into center field. Back goes Thomas. The ball keeps carrying. It'll get the run home easy. The ball goes all the way to the track. He falls down. They're going to try to send Smith home. Here comes the throw. He is safe. A sacrifice fly with 2 RBI.
With plays like that, it was obvious that St. Louis was destined to take a 3-2 lead in games. But then, disaster. With 1 out and nobody on base in the last of the 7th, pitcher Dave LaPointe ran to first to take a throw from Keith Hernandez.
They're deep everywhere for Ben Ogilvie. 34 homers he hit this year. Swings, grounds, and a bad hop. Great play by Hernandez. The pitcher covers, drops the ball, and he's safe at first base. An easy play. Once Hernandez got the bad hop, he gave the pitcher LaPointe a good toss, and he simply dropped the ball.
That opened the floodgates, and the Brewers went on to score 6 unearned runs and notched a 7-5 win. The series was tied again, 2 games each. What can you say about game number 5? It was a game in which the Cardinals collected 15 hits, but scored only 4 runs. The key to the game may have been in the 7th, when the Cardinals were trailing the Brewers 3-1. There were 2 on and 2 out, when Darrell Porter made his bid to tie the game.